through right at kickoff. Here we go from Wrigley. It'll be a touchback. And Northwestern. 4 wideouts on the opening play. Lausch going to tuck it, and 2 tight ends on the field right now. Lausch back to pass. Extra man coming. Heat coming. Down goes Lausch. Sonny Styles with the sack.
Perfect example of Ohio State's defense. They're running routes. No one's open. The secondary is covering every single Wildcat. And then this Buckeye defense, this defensive front for Ohio State, if you give them that much time to get home, they are going to get home. Here's the example of the coverage. Where do you want Lausch to go with the football? Everybody's covered downfield.
3rd and 13 for Northwestern. Run the draw play. Cam Porter's got a seam. Porter puts his head down out to the 35-yard line, and they will give him a first down.
What a great run by Cam Porter. Almost looked like they caught Ohio State off guard, and there was a ton of space there out to the edge on the right side. A nice block by the right tackle, Ben Rather, on Jack Sawyer.
On 1st and 10, trouble. They set up the screen. Acrobatic catch made by
Caleb Downs.
2nd down and 8. Handoff again to Porter. Going over that left guard. At 3. Just to get away. Lausch to pass. Lausch across the middle. First down. He gets his man Bryce Kurtz and into Buckeye territory.
Great job by Bryce Kurtz beating man coverage on the outside, just running that dig route. Davison Igbinosun playing off a little.
Sheffield Avenue. Porter gets it. A hellacious hit and driven backwards. Tyleek Williams announcing his presence with authority.
He is so good. He's so big, so strong. If you wanted to ask me who's the best athlete on the field, it really could be Tyleek Williams. You see the strength right there. Trying to, at least. Not easy to hold.
Lausch to pass him over the middle. Catch made.
Every single play.
Handoff. Hyman. Left side. Puts his head down and picks up 3. Chewing up better than 6 minutes. Lausch to pass. Pressure coming. Lausch is going to get rid of it. First in
here. No safeties over top.
Lausch to pass again. Flushed out. He's going to use his legs. Slipped one. Ball is out. Ohio State recovers, and they're going the other way. Davison Igbinosun picked it up, and the Buckeyes get a turnover.
Sometimes dreams could turn to nightmares. That was a dreamy start for the Wildcats, and Jack Lausch, he's dangerous with his legs, but you have to protect the football. David Braun said, don't play hero ball. Jack Lausch, a critical mistake, fumbling it there and forcing the fumble by Jack Sawyer. Completion in 4 of his last 5 games. He's operating this offense at such a high level.
Across the middle, first catch of the day goes to his running.
Simmons in the Oregon game. You have to bump out Donovan Jackson to left tackle. And guys are going to have to step up. As we mentioned, this Ohio State wide receiver room is elite.
Oh, what a move by Judkins. He just shed that would-be tackler for no gain, and Judkins picks up the first down.
The best football players play with a violent streak. How about this one right here, Judkins? I mean, he took a clean shot from Northwestern, just threw him right to the ground.
Damon Walters had a shot. Can't go high on Judkins.
Oh.
Gonna pass. Howard flushed out to the left, and he'll just throw it away.
Stop this Buckeye offense.
Hand it off on 2nd and 10.
That's what makes him so challenging to stop.
3rd down and 6. Howard hits the slant route. Judkins back in on 3rd and short. Judkins gets it, makes a move, and picks up the first down.
Cornerback position, a tough task to try to slow down these Buckeye wide receivers.
They're going to try and throw for it. Abuka did the smart thing and just put it in his
offensively, but then they made a mistake. Here, they got an opportunity defensively to get off the field.
Jeremiah Smith, his first catch, a stifle.
Down at the bottom of your screen.
3rd and 10. Howard looking that way. Smith is there! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The elite make the challenging plays look easy. How about that? One hand, he's hand fighting down the field with Josh Fussell, who's in good position.
Saw that ball maybe jostle free. Fussell in really good coverage. Is that ball out? See if the replay officials want to take another look at this one. What an effort, though.
Man, that did look like it moved. They're probably going to bring, we said, it's likely coming back here.
After review, the ball hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. Fourth down, Ohio State.
Buckeye fans in disbelief. That face from Jeremiah Smith told you a lot, too. Here's the reaction from Jeremiah Smith. This is a punt. Joe McGuire going to try and pin him deep. Pooch kick. Fair catch called for and secured inside the 10-yard line. Northwestern has been great
at times.
Grew up coming to games here. Gets it out quickly. Does Lausch.
Got a chance to build this roster and team into something special.
Pressure coming. Kurtz. Back shoulder. Catch made. What a job by Kurtz to change his body to make that catch.
What a throw. What a catch. Bryce Kurtz working one-on-one with Denzel Burke. Jack Lausch had a guy in his face right away. Looks like he caught it. Let's see if he maintains possession. As he does, actually gets 2 feet in, and Lausch had a free runner on him and just gave his guy a chance in one-on-one coverage. They're excited to get Bryce Kurtz back for that exact reason.
As the years progressed.
That was great location on that ball.
Hyman gets the carry, and Hyman pushes the pile forward for a couple
opportunities. That's going to keep this game close.
Lausch, deep ball to the corner, and another outstanding catch made. A.J. Henning able to maintain possession, body control. First down, Northwestern. Let's take a look on where he fell.
What a beautiful ball and a beautiful catch, too, working in between. That's a catch. Ooh, elbow, first thing that touched did come down in bounds.
Going quick by design. Lausch escapes trouble, and he's going to run out of bounds. Ohio State defense. Lausch, designed run.
Country.
3rd and 1 for Northwestern. Porter puts his head down and picks up the 1st and 10 Northwestern. Lausch, deep ball, incomplete. A.J. Henning, the intended receiver, and he would have run into the third base dugout, the Cubs dugout.
Jim Knowles is bringing a ton of pressure, and they're playing one-on-one coverage. Look at that. There's no safety in the middle of the field, so Jermaine Matthews is effectively one-on-one by himself against.
Pressure coming. Sawyer had a shot, got rid of it, incomplete. Nice movement by Lausch. Was the #1 outfield prospect before signing with Northwestern to play football. Lausch across the middle. Kurtz is there, and he's got enough.
Giving him just enough time to work those routes downfield.
Second drive into the red zone. Play action pass. It's tipped. It was going back the other way, and it was open too, but 10 inside the red zone for a second consecutive drive. Porter carries, spins in. Lausch gonna run. Lausch, touchdown, Northwestern. Lausch having an outstanding game. Kick is up, kick is good. 7.
Henning and the perfect response too. He's such a tough guy. Fumbling on the first drive and leading his team on a nice scoring drive there.
Henderson gonna return it. Good coverage. Ohio State will have the
short down the stretch of these seasons. So having Chip call the plays frees him up
for a football game. Howard on the toss to Henderson, trying to get to the outside. Howard to pass again. Pressure coming from the backside, got rid of it. Abuka with a first down and more for Ohio State. That was an eyelash away from being a disaster, and it turns into a first down.
An eyelash away, 2 different disasters. Almost had that ball punched out of his hands. Here's the pressure coming around the backside. Remember, Donovan Jackson has moved out to play left tackle. He's been playing left guard throughout his career, and there's Will Howard putting that ball on the dig route.
Drive for Ohio State. Howard to pitch to the outside. Henderson gets to the outside and out of bounds.
They don't have a weakness.
Howard to pass, looking middle, it's incomplete.
Ohio State can feel they're not going to have many opportunities with how Northwestern's trying to control the clock.
Judkins gets the carry, shed one tackle, and then Howard to pass on 3rd and 3. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Jelani Thurman and did not survive the ground. Great defense by Northwestern. Now decision time. You keep the offense on the field?
Yeah, you do. And they sent Ibuka in motion. They got Jeremiah Smith on a safety, so that's where Will Howard was looking initially. Northwestern had it covered from the 45.
Howard again to throw. Jeremiah Smith, first down, Buckeyes. Held on to that one.
So it's the same motion pre-snap. Jeremiah's backside initially one-on-one on a corner. They bring Ibuka in motion. You see, here comes Ibuka, and then what happens is Jeremiah Smith is now matched up on a safety. That is a tough ask, and he just beats him with speed by crossing his face.
Sitting in the backfield on 1st down and 10 for Ohio State. Pressure coming. Henderson survives one hit and then brought down. Carmine Bastone finally bringing Henderson to the ground.
That was Anto Saka in the backfield right away. Watch him win right on the snap on Josh Fryer. Excuse me, that's not Anto Saka. That's Jalen Pate, number 41, and he just cooks Josh Fryer right the ball. Makes something out of nothing.
Pass by Howard. Secure catch. Jeremiah Smith stays in bounds, and now
Chip Kelly, why the offense is so good down here, he said the players just make plays.
Howard across the middle.
That's
Catch made. That is a completed pass. Carnell Tate with 2 Wildcats all over him.
I mean, this is a perfect example of the point I was just trying to make. There's just no space down in the red zone. You need your guy
under center. Howard hands it off. Judkins barrels his way through. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Easily gets in for the score.
Extra point is up and good into the back row. And the Bears for all the photos as we kick it away following the touchdown drive. And let's go downstairs with Brooke Fletcher.
About this after the play here, Jeff.
Lausch, all kinds of time. Looking downfield, looking deep, and
play a little bit more shell coverage and let the game come to you.
Good run across.
It's been going according to plan.
4 and 5 on 3rd downs. Bad snap. And Northwestern jumps on it. Komolafi initially got his hands on it and then ended up being the left tackle. Caleb Tiernan kept possession right off the backside of the center Carcello.
I am Jake Butt, and he's in making plays, and what you saw there was a critical mistake. And another one right here.
Bad snap. Renner gets it away. Was blocked. Was it in play? Not in play. Ohio.
So we're just opening this drive talking about how well Northwestern had executed their game plan. And there's Caden Curry, who got the punt block the week before, but let's see where that ball went out. These are self-inflicted wounds that you just cannot have if you want to upset the Ohio State Buckeyes. That's what we're looking at.
Points would have been better. Howard's going to carry it. Howard.
Jeff.
Judkins up the gut. His 2nd score of the game.
But the best thing you could do to try to stop these Buckeyes is to just not let them get down there. It's where their offensive line takes over. They ran right behind their center, Seth McLaughlin, which, in my opinion, Jeff, he's one of the more impactful transfer additions that isn't talked about. There's the center, 56. You see him snap and get his hands inside, drive his feet. Ran right behind that renewed left side of the offensive line, Carson Hinsman. Of course, Donovan Jackson, we've mentioned him a few times. So dominant down in the trenches.
Joe Hyman back deep. Fair catch called for. Let's go down to Brooke Fletcher. Halftime. Much Brooke. It's 50 steps upstairs if you want to get to the visiting clubhouse. So they'll use the back. Picked up 3 on 1st down. Lausch to pass. Running out of time. Gets rid of it. Across the 30, staying on his feet, A.J. Third down for Northwestern, 3rd and 3. Lausch running out of time and gets rid of it. That was the smart move by Lausch. He had better snap, got the kick away. Abuka calls for the fair catch, and he's able to pull it up to left. Would be a good day to hit. Henderson gets the carry, still driving those legs.
Way.
Howard to throw. Howard across the middle. Catch! Hit the seam route perfectly to G. Scott.
That's a
first down and 10, under 2 minutes to go. 2 timeouts for Ohio State. Howard back to pass. And he'll throw it away into foul.
Scott is matched up against the linebacker.
Henderson gets the carry up the middle.
As you saw by that statistic, Will Howard is extremely comfortable.
Henderson again sidestepping his way. Multiple 3,000-yard backs for Ohio State. Howard going to the pylon. Catch! Touchdown! Carnell Tate. Southside kid scores on the north side.
Man, what a play by Carnell Tate. Little homecoming, as you mentioned, a Chicago kid. Watch him lay out for this one. Maybe nothing describes this Buckeye offense better than the fact that Carnell Tate is their wide receiver 3. This guy is a wide receiver 1 for 90% of college football teams. And once again, Will Howard showing off the accuracy and ball location.
Ohio State fielding, puts it through and puts it onto here. Great story, comeback story for him. Coming back and playing in Chicago for the first time. Fair catch call. Northwestern, 27 seconds. Lausch runs and he's close.
You run this clock out. You don't risk an incomplete pass.
False start. Offense number 87. 5-yard penalty. Remains first.
Handed off to Porter. Porter hit in this second quarter. Handed off. Porter's got it. And they're trying to rip the ball out smartly. No way to stop the clock, and that's going to take us. Even the incompletion in the end zone to Jeremiah Smith, it was one revolution of the football away from being 28-7. Henderson, returnable. Trying the left side, a flag comes in. Only one penalty in that first half between the two teams.
During the return, holding receiving team number 13. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down.
On this first down and 10 from the 10. Judkins gets the carry and picks up 2 or 3.
That's how they've been able to be so dominant in the third quarter.
Gave him 3 yards on first down. Judkins gets it again. Wrapped with Abuka in motion. Howard across the middle. And Smith is there to make the catch. And Jeremiah Smith in open space down the sideline. Still on his feet near the 15-yard line. With third down, the wideout makes a play.
This guy is so good. He just continues to impress and raise the bar every single week. Once again on third down, it's no mystery where Will Howard is looking. That was a tight window. Maybe not a smart throw, but Will Howard had enough juice to get it in there to Jeremiah Smith. And what makes him so special, we've seen the hands, we've seen the route running, but he's
catches. Into the red zone. Howard to pass again. Howard into the flat. Brandon Innes makes the catch. Now Will Howard this week. 2nd and 1. Handoff. Instead, they pull it out. It's Tate again. Carnell Tate. Away for Northwestern to make a play on a couple of different plays in that sequence. Fielding kicks it away. We saw Jeremiah Smith limping towards the side. Do offensively. Last couple of drives ending in punt tries. Porter carries. Porter hit. Survives one. And then brought down by Lausch. And it's incomplete. Knocked away by Sonny Styles, who was in coverage. Trying to get it into the tight end, Thomas Gordon.
How about Sonny Styles? Kind of the perfect example of the modern day linebacker. Came in as a safety, converted to linebacker, added some weight. Guy that is.
3rd down and 10. Set up the wide receiver screen. Henning has it. Henning through a seam. Going to be close. Porter going to get the catch this time. Puts the brakes on and then pressure coming. Porter gets it and then brought down. That is going to be a flag as 4 flags come in. This is a huge pull down from the back. Face mask. Oh boy.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 58.
Into Ohio State territory for a 3rd time. Goes Northwestern. They get it to the outside. That's Henning on the carry and a big hit by Cope. 2nd and 6. Lausch flushed. And throws it out of bounds. Lausch took a late. Still got to get by Michigan too. Lausch on 3rd down. Lausch trying to get to the sideline and he'll be pushed out of bounds. This year it's a long 2. Lausch keeps. Lausch pushes forward. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Got it out. Incomplete. Flag comes in from the backside. Looking Gordon's way. Igbinosun was in on coverage and draws the flag.
Pass interference. Defense number 1. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul.
Time winding down in the 1st half. Lausch slips it to the outside. Porter makes the catch. Porter trying to make a man miss and a sure tackle by Jordan Hancock.
And out behind Ryan Day.
Staying in great shape. Lausch to pass against. Set up that wide out screen. It's Marshall laying the tight end, but there's Caleb Downs. Boy, he sniffed that one out.
Caleb Downs is the boogeyman. My goodness. He does not hesitate. He triggers. Well, look at number 2 right here. That's a big tight end out in the flat. Number 88, Marshall Lang. He's 6'4", just about 250, and met the stone wall that is Caleb Downs. Flexing the muscles and then hitting the home run. That looks like an action figure.
The dude is going to haunt your dreams,
yes.
Jake. 3rd and 8. Lausch sandwiched. Cody Simon. 4th down coming. If it's 4th and 10. Lausch across the middle, broken up. Igbinosun got his hands on it. Ohio State football.
There's Bryce Kurtz running that dig route. He's made a few plays on that dig route, but not there against Igbinosun. Making up for that penalty earlier on the drive.
Buckeyes get it back on the other side of this timeout. Ryan Day and his Ohio State. This time Ohio State has played in a major league stadium. To carry. Judkins better than 6. Put it in the belly. There is a huge hole. Henderson in that offensive line. Howard to pass. Howard to the backside to Henderson, who makes the catch. A stutter step and out of bounds. Grayson Metz was the one who was on the business end of that. Judkins will get the carry. Judkins breaks a tackle down the sideline, pushed out of bounds. Now the running game and the offensive line starting to dictate the tempo.
Yep, and a really nice job by Carnell Tate, their wide receiver. Watch number 17 right here come in. We're going to give you a couple touchdowns. Nice plays. Look at him seal that edge for Judkins to get up through.
Judkins gets it again right side. Judkins to the 15-yard line.
That was a great job by 77 Shabola, the right guard. Watch him on this reach block right here. Getting out, that's a long way to go. Jalen Tate was lined up outside of the right tackle. He took a knee right to his tricep. Probably a dead arm situation. He was able to get up and walk off the field, which is
Gonna toss outside. Jeremiah Smith brought down. Good to see him back. Out of bounds. 28-yard try from Fielding, and it's up and good. 31 unanswered points for the.
That made sense.
Remarkable. Banks of set up shot from the 25-yard line. Put on the belly of Joe Hyman, and he's close to the 30. Lausch had it on the ground. Lausch able to jump on it, and that will end the third quarter. It's time to stretch. Corey Wooten, former Northwesterner, back to punt again for Northwestern. Downs is back to receive the kick. Made a man miss. And Judkins stays on his feet and then brought down. Then handoff. Judkins bursting through that line.
He's here to win championships. And, you know, talking to Ryan Day, gave us some insight.
Or potentially bonus games. Howard throwing deep, looking Tate's way, and it's incomplete. Getting his hand on it was Fussell. Flag down in the defensive backfield.
Illegal substitution. Defense, 12 men on the field at the snap. 5-yard penalty.
Howard pitches to Judkins. Judkins couldn't get out of the grass. That was a great tackle. Looked like Uline, who was shedding a block at the same time he was trying to make a tackle.
Yep, and he's working on Jelani Thurman, the big tight end.
Henderson back in the backfield on 3rd and 2. Howard to the corner. Abuka. Incomplete pass.
And Smith is a redshirt sophomore, so they got some youth in the secondary and a great learning opportunity and growth opportunity against this Ohio State wide receiver.
Fair catch called for and made by A.J. Malafi in the backfield. Lausch to pass, gets it to the outside. Kurtz with the catch. He got rid of it quickly. Across the middle again, incomplete. In and out of the hands of. Great, they brought football back to Wrigley. There's some trouble, and down goes Lausch. Sonny Styles.
They've been working this and trying this a few times. He's going to come right from behind the right side of that center. As we roll it right here, there he goes off the, in between the right tackle, the right guard.
First sack of the year, low snap handled by Renner. This kick is making its way down to Innes, and Innes pulled 30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Howard to the outside to a
key, Jeff.
Just expands the playbook for Chip Kelly as Henderson following his tight end. Another gashing run. Good play fake. Howard gets it out of his hands. There's Henderson out of the backfield.
Blocker. He can do it all.
People's in the ball game.
I don't have ops like Travion Henderson. I wish I did.
Over the middle, incomplete.
He got there early.
That's what Bennett Christian wanted. He wanted a flag, didn't get it.
Oh, he got there early. Coco Azuma. Watch this. Let's see when he makes contact. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's early. It's close, but he got there early for sure. 2 for 2 on 4th down.
Sprint left. Throwing for the corner. Looking Tate's way. It was incomplete.
Indiana would love to get to Indy.
Catch made by Kurt. Indiana this year.
Yep. And this is a different Indiana team.
Lausch is free, and he'll 2 straight weeks that the Buckeyes are going to match up against a team that's coming off of a bye. Lausch throws it away. Had some heat on.
State and Michigan suck too, so I'm sure Ryan Day is going to be playing that video to get his team fired up ahead of next week's matchup.
Lausch goes down. I mean, he had a swarm of Buckeyes. C.J. Hicks was in there. Jackson was in there.
That's what C.J. Hicks does really well. You saw him coming right off the right side. Cam Porter was trying to block him, but outside of now, he's kind of finding that role as a downhill pass rusher.
3rd and a mile, hits the tight end. Thomas Gordon slips a tackle, spins
it up to this matchup next week. Ohio State, Indiana.
Lausch across the middle, 1st down. Kurtz again with a...
So Kurtz was able to beat him on the in-breaking route.
Lausch again checks it down to Porter.
Those high-ranked opponents, but they've dominated when they've had the chance.
Lausch flushed out and throws it away. Football together for a long time. 3rd down for Lausch and the Wildcats. Lausch surveying. Back across his body, 1st down in
play, and then that's the 2nd play outside the pocket.
1st and goal, incomplete. Pressure coming, Lausch got rid of it, and
it's in the future.
3rd and goal. Lausch in trouble, down he goes. Arvell Reese combines with C.J. Hitch.
Let's go.
I tell you, Brutus is more popular than Jake Butt is going back to a Michigan game. This is incredible. He hasn't stopped. There's Lausch. Deep end zone. Kurtz, it's out of his reach. That was on 4th down. And Ohio State turns the Wildcats over. Number 33, the OG quarterback.
Devin Brown has been vocal in saying, I'm here. I'm an Ohio State Buckeye.
I'm sorry, Jake. My apologies.
No, but I mean, Nebraska's got a huge game against the Trojans today.
And there goes Peoples right up the middle, taking advantage of all that work the offensive line has done in the 2nd half, opening those holes.
Well, that's kind of to the point I made earlier. James Peoples is a future NFL running back. And